You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the only one media group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini. We have a special guest for today's episode, so you definitely want to stick around for that. We are actually on the road. We are broadcasting live in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting some of you guys tonight. There are over 30,000 of you guys on the phone lines in our chat room, on the browser, Google Hangouts, Skype, all of the plugins that we use to run these episodes. You guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. So success depends on results, not on your intentions, not on your wishes, not on how hard that you try. Okay? Results are what count. When you consistently get results for others, you are in high demand. No employer wants to pay a salary, yet every employer is eager to buy results. No customer wants to pay the sales price, yet every customer wants to buy results. Think in terms of results. Make sure that the end result is the goal of every action that you take. What will be the result? Prioritize your efforts based on the results they will accomplish. Evaluate your actions based on your effectiveness. What are you doing today? What results will that lead to? What could you be doing that would be more effective? Go for the results. Focus on the results. Work for the results, and you will definitely get them. Take that from me, Dini-Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are indigos, crystalline, or the starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in the struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter. matter who you are or where you come from, come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the home page, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
All right, today's interview is the king-bolo interview, and again, I'm your host, dini-mussolini. All right, guys, so come on, check out this interview we're about to take on. Tonight, we're extremely happy to say that we have the Honorable King-Bolo, a rapper and artist. He's experienced the highs and lows of support within the music community. Now stands strong and independent. This guy is fighting his way into the game with words. So with that, let's go ahead and welcome King-Bolo to our show. King-Bolo, man, you're now live in the midst with all of us. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, you got it. Yeah, man, so welcome to the show, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely, man. I like to start at the very top, man, starting at the very beginning. I like to call this the genesis of King-Bolo. So what's the backstory, man? How did you get started in music?
I've always been a fan of music growing up. My dad bought me my first hip-hop album when I was about 10. Too Short, Get In Where You Fit In. That pretty much made me feel like I could pick up the pen, start crafting some things together the way he did. And by the time I was about 18 or 19, I knew I wanted to do it professionally. After I heard a few albums from Eminem and 50 Cent, that put me on and let me know I can do it too.
Right on. And I believe 50 and M were like, man, when they first came out, man, during that time, that pinnacle, what was that, like the millennium?
03.
Yeah. Man, that was the best stage of hip-hop to me, man. We had if you're from the South, we had the crunk music movement going on at that time as well. Yeah, man, the South was pretty much running everything, and then 50 Cent happened.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Good time in music, bro. So, speaking of 50 and Eminem, man, what's your opinion and insight? I think you mentioned Too Short as well, because he's definitely a legend in his own right. But in your opinion, man, in your insight on longevity in this music business, what do you think is the key?
The key?
Yes.
Consistency. Eminem really didn't take a decline for years. Everything was just, the momentum was there. Consistency was there, sales were there. You were never disappointed with a song or an album, pretty much. That's the way I look at it, at least. There's about only 2 albums I don't like by him. So he was really putting it all there, all on Front Street.
You plan on following the same blueprint?
Well, that's a huge feat to fill.
Yeah. I mean, as far
I hope so.
Yeah. Because, I was just speaking in terms of, like, consistency. I know it's hard, man. Even when you want to do it, life happens sometimes where you just can't vote. devote the time to put out a full album or even a EP or a single for that moment.
Right.
Yeah. So what's your plan of attack on that? Life is happening at 100 miles an hour, and you got fans wanting music. What has to suffer?
You got to just stay focused, man. Keep grinding. You got to just stay blessed, stay righteous, as me and my crew say. You got to just keep your head down in the pad and keep pinning them. Keep coming with it.
Definitely. On that same note, man, about life, what's happening behind the scenes of your music that you're putting out? What's inspiring you to put this music out?
The one that's really inspiring me at the moment is Tech 9. I don't know if anybody heard of him out there, but don't sleep on the kid. He's got the formula.
Oh, yeah. Fours list.
Yeah.
Midwest
yeah, he's doing it big. Yep.
Yeah, Tech is crazy. So, I mean, beyond that, though, what's happening behind the scenes of your music?
I just finished my first single about like 4 or 5 months back. It's called At the Gym. And I'm brainstorming for my second single called Give Me Your Love.
Nice. So is this single your debut?
What's that?
Is this single your debut?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Are you feeling the pressure, bro?
Man, there's not enough competition out there for me to feel pressure.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
They're just not. I mean, besides the Coles, Kendricks, and Logics, there's really nothing out there that really stands out, sticks to the wall, that makes you want to be better as an artist, that makes you push harder as an artist.
All right. What about the pressure to succeed or be successful with your single, your breakout single at that?
Oh, yeah. I put a lot of pressure on myself for that. Because it's just one of those things, I feel some heat, but I got heat. I got heat ready in the stash. Yeah, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all the obstacles, all the struggles. Got to witness the struggle and embrace it, and then you'll bubble.
That's right. That's right. So the single is called At the Gym. Are you a gym rat, or is this a metaphor?
I used to be a gym rat, actually. I used to go quite often. That's how I came up with the song. I came up with the hook at the gym while I was working out. Looking at all the good scenery and all the good views, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Motivation.
Yeah.
When that scenery is beautiful, it motivates you. You think you can't pick up, they think you can't pick it up. Let somebody walk in, it's time to impress. But so you don't go to the gym as much nowadays?
Nah, it's like a chore nowadays for me. I guess I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that. But I'm trying to get back into shape, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Good music will get you there. It will help you, push through the pain, I believe.
Yeah, I can't work out unless I got music playing.
Yeah, same here.
It takes your mind off of things. It puts you in the groove. Just like my song says, it puts you in that groove to move.
Definitely. So who supplies the heat for your rhymes as far as beats go?
The one who produces At the Gym is Awesome Beats. And I found him on SoundClick.com. I found him and we did a custom track together. I wanted him to do something that sounded sexy and seductive. And I referenced a 50 Cent song here and there, and he was like, okay, cool, I got it. So he came with it. That's how it came about.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, did you have any input on the production? And I see you kind of designed the beat in your head how you wanted the track to sound, and found somebody to do it. Are you planning to do that
right.
for the second single?
Exactly. I already have a sample that I want to use.
Nice.
I'm just hoping it can get cleared, because I hear a lot of horror stories about people not being able to get the track cleared, or they have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get it cleared.
Right.
So I'm hoping it'll work in my favor and we can get started on that immediately.
Definitely. So it sounds like you're also at the beginning stage of, finally putting music out for the world to hear. What is going to be the basis of your music, like subject matter wise? Are you going to be, portraying real life? Are you going to be portraying a dark part of your life, or maybe the past? Or are you going to be all positive?
I'm trying to keep it all positive. The song "Give Me Your Love" has a lot to do with me and my love life. It's real personal. So a lot of people should be able to relate to it. And of course, if you can't, I'm sure you'll find it entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah. What's important to you lyrically? Are lyrics important to you?
Oh, yeah, that's how I started out. I started out being a lyricist. Lyrics are very important. I got another song I'm brainstorming with that showcases my lyrical ability. Because at the gym, it's supposed to be for the ladies, the single. Second single, "Give Me Your Love," another one for the ladies, something soft. And for the hip-hop heads, I want to be able to cover them as well, give them something to, break the rewind button to.
Right. That's a nice spectrum. Definitely. All right, man. Internet-wise, where do you want your fans and our fans to head over to check you out online?
You can check me out on Instagram, king-bolo209, Facebook, king-bolo.
All right, guys, after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the Hot Seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview. But our audience will get to hear king-bolo maybe sing for us, if he can sing, provide poetry, inspirational speeches, freestyle raps, jokes, stories, even a live instrument. You never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce on the spotlight. And tonight we'll find out if king-bolo has what it takes to be put on a spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talent. But for right now, we have king-bolo with his hit single, "At the Gym." We'll be right back.
Let's get it in, ladies. Yeah, baby, you the real deal. I like the way your body bounce on the treadmill. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Ooh, your looks could kill. I wanna see you sweat from your forehead to your heels. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Trying to lose that weight to fit into them jeans. So when your ex-boyfriend sees you, he things, thinking he can get with you, but he wasn't in the picture when you were at the gym. So I creep up while you're moving, whisper in your ear, how you doing? I see you trying to squat with the leg press. Yeah, you got a lot working with finesse. Oh, you looks hot, baby, you the best. Let's shake the spot, put you to rest. Cause there's only one thing on my mind. We'll be back for your next workout in time. Damn, baby, you the real deal. I like the way your body bounce on the treadmill. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Ooh, your looks could kill. I wanna see you sweat from your forehead to your heels. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym. Biceps, triceps, from the front to the back looks depth. Now there's only one thing left. Let's work on that in your chest. I could be your personal trainer. Body fat measurements, I'll tame ya. You're on a strict diet, you're diligent, trying to get in shape, let me witness it. There's only one thing that I'm after, progress, that's what we need to capture. Everything else could wait, jump back on the treadmill, I wanna see it shake. Damn baby, you the real deal, I like the way your body bounce on the treadmill. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Ooh, your looks could kill. I wanna see you sweat from your forehead to your heels. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym. Damn baby, you the real deal. I like the way your body bounce on the treadmill. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Ooh, your looks could kill. I wanna see you sweat from your forehead to your heels. Get your workout on, baby. Yeah, when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym. Just move when you're at the gym. Get into the groove when you're at the gym.
All right, and we are back. That was king-bolo at the gym. Dope record. Dope record. Focus. Every day you're making an investment of something extremely valuable, which is your time. You cannot save time for use later. It must be used as it comes. We all get the same amount of it, 24 hours each day. Success is determined largely by how effectively we use our time. Get the most out of the time you have. Focus your efforts on doing the things that will have the most significant impact on your life and your work. Do the big things first and stay on task until they are done. Nothing will make you more effective than the ability to stay focused. Practice it, work at it, challenge yourself to stay in focus when you're about to become distracted. Force yourself back to the task at hand. You'll be amazed at how much more you get done when you actually work the whole time you're working. Your time is precious and cannot be replaced once it is spent. Use it wisely and effectively by staying focused and getting things done. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment, king-bolo. You're back live with us and in our hot seat. What are you going to perform?
What do you want me to perform?
It's on you, man. You can freestyle, you can do some poetry, tell a joke, tell a story, play an instrument, sing.
I'll kick a few lyrics for you.
Nice. Okay.
All right, a little something I came up with. It goes, thinking of a master plan to dominate the American land with my benevolent clan. It's the righteous path I'm pursuing. Everything you try to do, I'm already doing. I'm high off life, getting money twice. The right proposition and it sounds precise. Making moves in my dreams at night. So when I wake by daylight, my hustle takes flight. People think that I'm trying to sin. I'm trying to make sure I never go homeless again. Righteous heart, tilted grin, quick to tear you apart with the rhymes I pen. Who wants to be the best lyricist? Subliminal hits make these haters mad because I know I'm real at this. Who wants to be the best rapper or whatever? Far too clever. Come touch my endeavors. There you go.
Nice. Look at them. Bars and hotness. I tell you, man. Let everybody know one more time where they can connect with you online.
You can hit me up on Instagram at king-bolo209, on Facebook at king-bolo.
Dope. And guys, just in case you need those links and you didn't catch them, don't worry, I have them in the description of this episode, so all you have to do is click the links and it'll take you directly to his pages. Man, I appreciate you very much. Is there anything that you wanted to bring up that maybe I didn't ask you?
No, you covered everything, man. Thanks.
No problem, man. Well, like I said, man, we appreciate you and your dope music, man, and we can't wait for the second single to come out. Make sure you hit us up.
I will. You'll be the first to know.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.